What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and it's time for our upset alert. Week 7 of the college football season. Last week, the big upset, of course, was Oklahoma being upset by Iowa State. I didn't have that on upset alert. I didn't see that one coming. I don't think anybody else did. So that was a shocker. And then another upset that did not quite happen, but one that I had on here was Texas A&M over Alabama. A lot of people, did not agree with me on that game. I said there was a chance that game could be close. There were just a lot of things, a lot of ingredients there that I could see where Texas A&M could hang around in that game. I didn't really think they would pull off the upset. I never said that, but it was a lot closer than what the spread suggested. So I was, in a way, I was right about that game, but couldn't quite get it done. If you take out the turnovers, Texas A&M might have pulled off that upset. That would have been pretty crazy. So let's get to the games from last week. We do 8 games a week. We hit 3 upsets last week. North Carolina State over Louisville. I told you this one was going to happen. I felt very confident that NC State was going to win that game. I thought they should have been the favorite to begin with, and they did just that. And I think 6 out of the 8 games from last week, my upset pick at least won against the spread. So if you're looking to bet, maybe you should watch this video. Michigan State over Michigan. I said that I thought Michigan would probably find a way to win this game, but I knew that Michigan State had a chance, and they went out and did it thanks to 5 turnovers. You take out those, and I don't really think Michigan State wins this game, but still they get the upset. And then I really like this one, Arizona over Colorado. It did happen. The only thing that worried me about this game was that it was on the road, but Colorado is just not that good of a football team. We kind of thought they were at the beginning of the year, but Arizona's a pretty solid team, and they go on the road and pull off that upset. All right, so let's get to this week's games. We're going to start off with Georgia Tech at Miami. Miami a 6.5-point favorite in this game. Watch out for this one. Georgia Tech, I know it's on the road. Miami doesn't exactly have the greatest home field advantage, but that triple option is very tough to defend. Miami's coming off a physical game against Florida State. I believe Georgia Tech's coming off a bye week, so look out for the Yellow Jackets to maybe pull off this upset. They've been playing really good, and they play really good on defense, so you add that good defense with that triple option. This is one to watch. I think Georgia Tech has a chance to pull off this upset. And let's keep it going now with this one, TCU at Kansas State. TCU is only a 4.5-point favorite in this game. I'm a little surprised that it's not a bigger spread. So it's barely even makes it on there. It has to be a 4-point spread or more for me to consider it for this video. But yeah, TCU coming in on the road. Kansas State, a couple of tough losses. They're going to be desperate for a win. TCU coming off an emotional win against West Virginia. Yeah, they need to watch out for this one. This is going to be, I think, a really good game, and I think Kansas State has a chance to pull off this upset. And we'll see if they actually get it done. So yeah, I think this week, I think all of these upsets could actually happen this week. Last week I had someone here like Alabama and said probably not going to happen. But this week I think all of them could happen. Oklahoma against Texas in the Red River Showdown. Oklahoma's 7.5-point favorite. They just lost to Iowa State. They're going to be up for this game. Maybe they were looking ahead to this game. But Texas has been playing a lot better, especially on defense. This rivalry, this series has had some crazy games, some upsets. You really never know what you're going to get out of this game. And I think Texas has a chance. I actually think the loss for Oklahoma probably is going to wake them up, and they'll probably come out and win this game. If they had won that game, I think I'd feel more confident about Texas, even though that makes no sense. But yeah. All right, next game, Michigan at Indiana. I've been saying this since the preseason. Indiana is going to upset somebody. It's going to be Ohio State or Michigan or Wisconsin. They're going to get somebody. And maybe this is the week that it happens. Michigan coming off a tough loss. Their offense has really been struggling. Indiana can put some points up. The freshman quarterback Ramsey's been playing really good. He's a dual threat guy. He's going to be tough for Michigan to stop. So yeah, I think Indiana has a legitimate chance to pull off this upset. I think it'll be a good game either way, and one that I'm really looking forward to. I think that's going to be a fun one to watch. All right, now Washington State at Cal. Washington State just cruising right along. They're undefeated, but watch out for Cal. I know they didn't put up a good performance last week. They hung around, though, with USC. They almost beat them. They're not a bad team. They're playing at home. Washington State It's a Friday night. That's when you usually see these upsets, or not usually, but a lot of times Thursday, Friday night games are upsets. So watch out for this one on Friday night. I think Cal has got a real shot in this one. 13-point underdogs at home. We will see what happens. This is probably one of the bigger stretches out of all these upsets. All right, here's one for you. And you all know I'm an Auburn fan. On the road at LSU, I am very concerned about this game. LSU playing a little bit better. They got to win over Florida on the road. You know they're going to be hyped up. I'm afraid that Auburn's going to come in here overconfident because LSU, lost to Troy a couple weeks ago. I'm afraid it's going to happen. We will see. I think Auburn is the much better team, but they haven't won in Death Valley since 1999, I believe. So this is going to be tough. I think LSU probably is winning this game at the end of the first quarter, maybe at halftime. But I do think Auburn maybe finds a way to win it late. Also revenge from last year for LSU. Okay, here's a big one. This would be a huge upset, and I think this one might actually happen. ESPN Saturday night is a late night game. Washington at Arizona State. Arizona State has already upset Oregon this year, back when Oregon was playing really good. Washington has not played anybody so far. They haven't played anybody. This is definitely the best team that they've played. I know it's a 2-3 team, but watch out for this game. I think Arizona State has a chance. I know they're 2-3. They still have a lot of talent, and I think they have a chance to maybe pull off this upset. And again, just because the game is on here doesn't mean I'm saying it's going to happen. It just means that I think the team needs to be aware of it, be on upset alert. And we went out of the Power 5 for this game. Just ran out of games. I couldn't find an 8th game, so I went to this one. Navy 5-0 on the road at Memphis. I think they got a real shot to win this game and start the season 6-0. I know it's on the road. Memphis is a really good team, but that triple option is tough to defend. So watch out for this one. I think Navy could pull off the upset. So that's it for this week. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with your thoughts on these games. Which upsets do you think are actually going to happen? Or maybe there's an upset that I didn't mention that you think is going to happen. Always like hearing from all of you, and I usually try to respond to comments as much as I can. That's going to do it for this week's Upset Alert video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.